Hi guys! So this video is about the 10 best Japanese style websites. So I know that it's kind of hard trying to find Japanese or kawaii or manga or figurines or anything like that in the UK, and it possibly is wherever else you are, maybe America or Australia or wherever, but in the UK it is definitely difficult and quite expensive as well. You have things like eBay and we have the conventions. However, sometimes that's not always possible. So I was looking at the best websites which I thought I could show you guys, which might be helpful. I personally do shop on most of these websites as well. Some I haven't shopped on yet because I haven't got the money to, but when I do, I definitely am going to. So I thought I'd just show you through some of the websites that I found and what they're like and what I think about them. So the first website is Tofucute. This has lots of Japanese candy, some plushies and some stationery. This is just the front page. You can go onto a new products and it shows you all the new upcoming things, what have came in that week or that month. It's usually updated weekly. There's many different sections to this. There's kawaii charms, gifts, there's miniatures, stationery, snacks such as famous Pocky. They have ramen, lucky bags, what you can get, which have a mixture of everything. They have every kind of Japanese Pocky flavour you could get, and it's reasonably priced as well. It's not overly expensive. It's about £1.99, £3 depending on the quality of the Pocky and what type it is. So you can have an account. This is my account, and you can have wish lists and save whatever you like onto your wish list, which you can't afford at the moment, but then your wish list you can transfer into your basket or your cart and buy it. So it's standard UK delivery. I believe that you can have free delivery over a certain amount. I think it's over £20 you get free UK delivery anyway, and it's super fast shipping. I've shopped from here before and it only takes like a couple of days, and it's all really securely packed so that nothing gets broken. So here I'm just saving one of my favourite things, which is the Apollo strawberry, and there you can see all of my things what are saved in my wish list. So whenever I want to then either remove it because I don't fancy it anymore or add it to my cart, and then I can buy it and it's saved there. So on the checkout it's pretty simple. You just add something onto it and then it says £2.50 and it will say the shipping, either express, which is 1 to 3 working days, or 2 to 6 working days, which is £2.50, all depending on how your post is. You can also pay by PayPal. It says everything about the questions you may wonder about the delivery. They also have a Facebook and an Instagram. Now Tofucute is usually at lots of conventions. Mainly the ones I know is Comic-Con, Hyper Japan, and all the other Asian, Japanese, or well, let's face it, nerdy type conventions that are around London and all around the UK. They have a shop in, I believe, Plymouth, so you can visit an actual store and purchase things from there, which I would love to visit. But if you can't get there, this is a really easy, accessible way that you can buy goods. Now the next website is Love Jojo. Unfortunately, when I went to film this video, it was under construction because she'd just been to Comic-Con, and I think at Comic-Con in Birmingham, but she left a link until the website's up and running again to her Amazon. It's mainly plushies, very good price compared to a lot of retailers from overseas in Japan because it can be quite expensive. Plushies are expensive anyway, and the stock is quite limited if she's been to conventions. I haven't shopped with her before, but she's got a really amazing store and an amazing stall when she's at conventions, so check it out. She also has an Instagram. Next up is Lipo. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway, which is another British kawaii shop. This is just the front page. It shows you all the different brands that they sell, including Tsum Tsum and Pusheen, Hello Kitty. They have a candy section just like Tofucute. They sell Pocky, they sell ramen, they sell different types of chocolates from Japan, all reasonably priced as well, about £1 to £2 for like a packet of Pocky. They also do DIY candy kits, which are very popular in Japan, and they're reasonably priced as well, around about £3 to £5 depending which one you buy. It's something fun to do and might be a great gift for a friend or family member. For example, here's the Meiji Mushroom Mountain DIY kit, one of my favourite candies. They also give you a video on how to make it, and it's got reviews on on how good they are. They also do mobile phone accessories. There's phone cases. These are a little bit more expensive. However, they're super cute and they'll last you a long time. They also have stationery. So they have pens, pencils, erasers, pencil cases, anything that you might need for at home or at school. These are all reasonably priced as well and super cute. Now they do some lifestyle, and they have, for clothing, they have hats and socks there, which are really cute. They do keychains, they do eye and mouth masks as well. For beauty, they do accessories, they do necklaces, earrings, all sorts of jewellery. They also have other products such as plushies. They have Nemunekos, which are so expensive, and like even at conventions, here they are reasonably priced. They're about £20–30 depending how big the Nemuneko is. They also do bento and lunch boxes. Very cheap and very quirky designs. They can be very hard to find unless you go into a Japanese retail shop. They also do figures. There's not many that's stocked on here, but there's quite a few. They do magazines such as anime and manga, all reasonably priced. They have such a lovely selection of bags. Very different, very quirky. There's one I really love on here called a Strawberry Pocky shoulder bag. It's £17.56, and they also give you different pictures of how it looks and how big it could be. They also have reviews from other people that have bought from here. They have a new in section. Just like Tofucute, you can see what's new into the website. They also have a sale section, so they have sales on specific items such as plushies or purses, or they have a general outlet. So it's a really great way of finding cheap magazines that might be outdated, or cheap candy what they're trying to get rid of, or stock what's not really clearing, so they're just trying to get it out. They have a lot of brands on Blipo and very well priced for the brands that there is, such as like Gudetama, which can be expensive. If you're in the UK, I believe you can get free shipping, but you can look on the website on the shipping returns and see what price it would be for the area that you live in, but it's reasonably cheap. Now this is Succored Apparel. I found this from Instagram. I think I saw a girl wearing one of the t-shirts what's made on here. They're all handmade printed t-shirts. Very cute, very kawaii. They have Tamagotchi, anime, Studio Ghibli, Sailor Moon. Really well designed, really bright and colourful. They do crop tops and just normal t-shirts as well. I believe Charla in Japan, if anybody watches her, has got t-shirts from there. They also have a sizing section, so if you're unsure on the sizes and how big or small they may come up, they have for the crop tops and the t-shirts sizes so that you can measure yourself and make sure that it fits. They also give you care instructions. Because of the way that it's printed, it needs to be cared in a certain way, so I'm not sure about washing machines, but it tells you exactly. It could be a Australian brand if I'm corrected, because it says AUD, so it could be coming from Australia, so that would affect the pricing. If you click on an item you like, it has very clear photos, it has what it would look like on a model, and a close-up of the print. They come in extra small, 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 medium and large. Their Instagram is really helpful to see what the products look like on different people. They often have people what have purchased their goods on their Instagram, and it's really helpful to see whether you're going to like something and if it's going to suit you and it's what you would like to buy. The pricing for the t-shirts and crop tops are kind of high. Obviously they're not in British pounds, you would have to change that to your own currency. As it's an independent company and it's all being hand done, it's going to be a lot more pricey than say a Primark t-shirt, which is expected. And sometimes it's good to spend money on independent companies and really get the independent people out there. Cocopie or Cocopie, I'm not too sure how you pronounce this. I also found this on Instagram. They're very quirky, a bit like a Dolls Kill kind of shop. They're very known on Instagram for their patches they do. They're a bit more of a commercial, kawaii, Japanese themed clothing shop. They also do accessories, shoes, illustration of kawaii and Japanese styles. They have graphic tees, which has a lot of anime. This t-shirt is $24.99, a Coco Neko soft grunge tee. So it's an American apparel tee, which they have then printed on and they are selling on the website. The price is reasonable reasonably good as well for what you can buy in here, as it's so unusual and a lot of it is personalised and illustrated on. You can have it in unisex, so males can wear this as well, or females. They have a size guide so you're not unsure, and then you can just add to your cart and have a look at it later. They do jewellery such as chokers, earrings, necklaces, headpieces. They have a section which has mugs and also a Pocky pillow. I especially love this mug. It's $25.99. They have such a cool range of bags on here. Fluffy animal bag, tote bag, backpack. Like I said, they're very famous on Instagram for their pins and patches. They're great for just adding onto jeans, onto bags, or even onto a denim jacket. I especially love this DS patch, and it's only $6.99. They sell shoes on this website, and they also have light up shoes. How cool is that? Do you remember having them when you were a kid? Because I do. They also sell some quite grungy boots and very like chunky boots on here. They're a bit more pricey, but because they're quite large, that's why. They have a sale section, however, there's also sections in the sale section. So this is Crybaby. So anything what you're interested in, what has a Crybaby logo or theme to it, you can shop that sale or use a search bar. This is their Instagram, so you can see people wearing the goods they've bought, or if they've got any discount offers or any promotional offers or free delivery or shipping. Overall, it's a really quirky, cute brand, and I'd love to buy from here when I have some money. Doggie Pop. This is also another website I found on Instagram. This is an independent company what again does printed t-shirts, mugs and hats. They do graphic tees with things like Studio Ghibli, Ramune, Pocky and general kawaii sayings. There's one t-shirt I really like, and it's a Totoro Gotchi. Clever, huh? It's only $19.95 for the Totoro Gotchi t-shirt. They also have different pictures to see what it looks like on a model. Pocket tees is the other one they do. I especially love the Strawberry Pocky Pocket Tee. Try saying that 5 times fast. This is £25.54, so a little bit more expensive because more work went into this. Again, showing you that it's got a working pocket and how the print is. When I have money, I really would like to purchase. They also do a couple of mugs with some general otaku sayings on them, and a cap and a beanie. They also have a couple socks. They are all sold out currently. They must be popular. They also have a customer care where it says about the sizing and the shipping. Here is Shop Doggie Pop's Instagram. It shows you all the people that have purchased goods from the store wearing them, and also if they have any offers or if they have any free shipping going on at that time. It's really helpful to see if you really would like an item. Cutesy Kink, Japanese fashion. I can't remember how I came across this website. I believe I typed in Kawaii Shop on Google and then this occurred. They have a lot more Japanese style fashion on this website rather than the kind of commercial everyday. They have different sections for different type of Japanese fashion you might like, such as Fairy Girl or Harajuku, and they have a cosplay section. They also do Decora, Kawaii Shop, plushies, have a sale section and a just-in section. On the cosplay shop, they do wigs, costumes, anime t-shirts, anime clothing, anything inspired by anime. The costumes are reasonably cheap. This is a UK online shop. They have wigs on here for cosplay, all reasonably priced as well, about £14 to £16. They have a kawaii section. This has kawaii clothing. It has a lot of Lolita dresses, banana, anything kind of cutesy which you'll love. Plushies, it has Alpacaso, all types of plushies which can also be found on Tofucute and Love Jojo. The sale section is really handy if you want any cheap cosplay or cheap decoration accessories for cosplay. They also have a just-in and you can see what comes in each week. If you click on one of the stylized sections, such as Harajuku, you can see all how it's one theme in one section. This cat hoodie is £40 and it has clear pictures of how it looks and how it would look on a model. You can also add it to a wish list if you can't afford it at that current time and come back to it. All you have to do is create an account, and then every time you sign in, you have those products saved in your wish list for whenever you would like to purchase them. You can also purchase a gift certificate, which is great for birthdays, Christmases, for friends or family. It has a size guide, so you're not left unsure. It is also UK, however I don't know if some of the fashion is imported from Japan, so the sizing might be a little different. It is free UK delivery. and then it also has on the shipping all the different prices that it would be in different countries. This is Kawaii Shop. Why do these shops have such difficult names? This is also one that I found on Instagram. I believe they may have followed me and intrigued me. Some of these shops may not necessarily sell goods from Japan, but they can also be just goods what are inspired by Japan, which are just as nice. So they also have a new in section which shows you everything they have in that week. They have a kawaii section which is specifically things what are Japanese related. This time when I came on, I won a $10 coupon code. They have bestsellers, so you can see what sells the most on this website and something what you could be interested in. They have a lot of clothing on here, and it's in sections such as sweaters, t-shirts, a lot of things what have Totoro printed on it, or a lot of K-pop. On the apparel they do onesies. They have panda onesies, they have a Rilakkuma onesie, Pikachu onesie, so many interesting bags on here. I really love this strawberry milk crossbody bag. You can click on it for quick viewing and see how much it is with various photos to see if you like what you're looking at and the size of the bag and whether your phone would fit in there, which is really helpful. They have backpacks, really cute backpacks. A little more pricey. I think a lot of this stuff may be imported from Japan. They have a K-pop section which is great for all of you K-pop fans. They have things with G-Dragon on it, Big Bang. So you can get some merch from here which has Big Bang on jumpers. It's only £27. They also have size information and a review at the bottom so you know the quality and if it's worth investing in. They also do stationery. Plushies are sold on here as well. These are very reasonably priced because I know that Pusheen plushies are so expensive. They have slippers, they have K-pop phone cases and Pikachu phone cases. Very Japanese phone cases, what you'll see in Harajuku. Loving the Sailor Moon one, and it is only £12. On the accessories, they have a lot of glasses, face masks, keychains, and squishies. They have a Happy Totomo customer section, which is basically people that create a video or write a review on goods they have purchased. So then you can actually see people showing you the items they have bought and what they think and feel about it and how they've paid for it and if they think it's worth the money. There's free international shipping for over $25. Overall, a really lovely, cheap website. A bit more of a different website to the others I've shown you is the Japan Centre. They actually have stores in London which you can go to. I have not visited yet. However, they also have stores at things like Hybrid Japan and Comic-Con and other conventions. They have really interesting things here like matcha green tea, hot cross buns. I mean, you don't get that in Asda. They have a lot from their bakery range. It's only $3.25 for this Hello Kitty character chocolate cream bread. I've tried one of these and they are so delicious. You can simply add it to your basket and then go back to shopping. They have an offers section, so it shows you what's in sale or if anything's half price at that time. They also do a subscription service which is for fresh food, sake, rice, or pop culture snacks. So the general commercialized snacks you will see such as Kit Kat, Pocky. They do mini, standard, and then a large size, and they're very cheap for the subscription boxes, and it's handy to try and see what you would like if you didn't want to buy it. They have a food section. It has mochi, which is very hard to get hold of in the UK, so it's nice that you can get some traditional sweets and foods from Japan. They have confectionery, obviously the more commercial side of Kit Kat, where it's all the unusual flavours which we can't get here and are so interesting. They also have different types of noodles, so udon noodles and soba noodles and all the different brands. For drinks you can get matcha, so you can get some really quality Japanese matcha tea. For alcohol you can get sake, so it has lots of different sake, and the price is not bad. It's like £15 to £20 depending on what kind of sake you're getting and the value of it. They have a bento and kitchen section which has chopsticks and cutlery, so if you ever want some Japanese style cutlery such as chopsticks, this is really great. It's quite reasonably priced, about a £5 for a pair of chopsticks. They have a bento section, so you can also get bento boxes from here. You can also get onigiri boxes, which are quite hard to find. Really quirky bento boxes, and a little more pricey for the quirky ones, but that's expected. For gifts, they have beauty, makeup, so anyone who's really into Korean or Japanese makeup might love gifts from here. They have things such as the tattoo brow gel, very interesting. They have gifts for foodies, they also do gift wrapping, they do skincare, so if anybody's really into their Japanese skincare, you can get a few products on here. Again, that's a little bit pricey as well, which is expected for Japanese or Korean beauty products. It is pricey if you're living in a different country. They have magazines, books, crafts and events. So you can get home and lifestyle, manga. There'll be a weekly manga so you can see what was out that week, or a monthly manga, so what new mangas have come out on that month. They also have kanji and kana books. So if you're trying to learn kanji and read it, then this is really helpful. They also have a recipes and inspiration section, so you can look at how to make things. Here it says about sushi, what it is, how you can make it. Just really helpful for recipes and different types and learning about more of the food you can get from Japan. The only downfall with ordering from the Japan Center is because it's from weight, it can be pretty expensive. It's to be expected with websites like this, which have food, alcohol and produce like that. It's gonna have quite a high shipping fee because of the weight. Now the last website I'm going to show you is Samurai Buyer. I actually learned about this website from Charla in Japan, if anybody watches her YouTube. This is basically a proxy site. So it's basically like a Japanese Amazon, and you can then buy things and get them shipped to you in the UK or wherever you're living. They have different categories. They've got a vast thing. It's a little bit like Amazon and eBay. They have all types of things like yokai watch, Pokemon, Beyblade. You can also search for whatever specific item you're looking for. They have Japanese snacks, figurines, cosplay, things like Dragon Ball Z. They have plushies, books and magazines, beauty and health. They have different toys. This is a Digimon Digivice unopened. However, that's sold out, so get in there fast. They also have different Pokemon plushies, which you can get at the Pokemon Center. Obviously, it's harder to get here. Here it says the conversion from yen to dollars, so it's $40.95. They have alpaca sew. They also have cosplay. Here is a Spirited Away costume. Add that to the cart. Also, when you add it to the cart, it says how much will this cost. You can put in where you live. I'm from the United Kingdom, and the weight. Then it would put how much the shipping would be. So I'm presuming it would say the weight of the object, what you're buying, and you can put it in and see how much it's actually going to cost to ship it to you in your country, which is really helpful. Then go into the basket and press in buy, and then it's saying how much it is for shipping, and you have a heart attack. It has a bit about Samurai Buyer and a bit more in depth about what it is and what it offers and how it works. They also have an auction site, so like eBay or Amazon, you can go onto here for all types of things or search a specific thing like Pokemon plushies or Kit Kat. You'd simply type that in, search for it, and it will come up with lots of different sellers in Japan that are selling Kit Kat. You can click on one and place a bid if you care to. Again, it tells you the conversion from yen. It has lots of information about what you could be bidding on, and it also tells you about the auction service and how it works. This is an amazing website because it's so innovative and nothing that we've actually had before. Right guys, thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way through this. I know I haven't bought from some of these websites I've shown you, but I thought it would be great to share things that I found may be useful and convenient for you, whether you're in the UK or in the US or Europe or internationally, anywhere. These all ship there, so it'll be really helpful if you're trying to find good websites where you can find things, or even try and find things that you're after if you're looking on eBay and whatever. Also, if you can't buy things online, then you can go to convention, you can go to London, there's Chinatown and the Japan Centre. Tofucute's in Plymouth, I believe, or Portsmouth. It could be in Portsmouth. I should probably get my facts right before I do these videos. I'm terrible. But yes, so I know there's lots of people out there who want to get kawaii Japanese bento Japanese snacks, like all that goodness, and it's so impossible to find. So I thought this might help you out. Let me know down below. I will leave the links to all the websites if you find this helpful, or if you purchase anything from any of these websites. And please let me know. I shall be back soon for another video. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but it shall be interesting. Thanks guys, bye!